thank you.
Do you know what time it is?
I couldn't sleep.
I'm in work in a few hours.
I've been on at your dad to get this done since we moved in. I thought I'd make a start. Could have done with a steamer, though. It's not coming off as easy as I thought it would. Go on, love. You get back to bed. Go on. I'm glad of something to do.
I'm too tired to argue.
I heard a noise. I thought it was Steve coming in.
Sorry, I had to go to the toilet. Couldn't get back to sleep.
He's late. Where's he gone? Did he say he was stopping out?
No.
Do you think he'll be all right?
You get used to it. Eventually. I'm all right these days without Steve stopping out, but Adele, that's a different story. I never relax till she's back.
You could have phoned.
Jan, he's a big lad.
Don't stop me worrying about him.
That's what Diane always used to say. Doesn't matter how old they get, she'd never stop worrying about them.
Are you playing golf?
I am.
Oh, why are you getting all proper game at the loud kicks and the check jump?
So you can laugh at me. No, I prefer loose clothing. I wouldn't want anything to inhibit my swing.
Hey, not the only one.
Right, give that lot to Michael and Rachel. No wonder there's nothing left of the rainforest.
Oh, looks like it's mostly stuff from the loan companies.
Be stupid enough to lend them money, eh?
Hey, you'd be surprised. Do you know what, Max? I think I'm going wrong somewhere.
What do you mean?
Well, Rachel's taking the kids to the pool. You're off to the golf range, and Muggins is left to sort everything out.
Well, I need to practice. It'll be a few hours.
Now, make sure you are.
Last thing I need is slicing my first shot off the tee with all the clubhouse watching.
Hey, well, hang on a minute. You haven't actually been accepted as a member yet.
No, that's just a formality. Let's face it, if they let your father join, they'll let anyone in.
Max really got one glove, you know.
Yes, darling, that's all it's supposed to be.
Huh? Well, if it's good enough for Michael Jackson. Listen, I should try and get me dad to start playing golf again. You know what he could do with the exercise? I've just thought maybe you and him.
You're kidding. Rather have all my teeth pulled.
Where is she?
Outside in the garage looking for paint. I mean, if it helps take the mind off my dad, what Hunt's doing?
Well, fair enough, but stripping walls at 4 o'clock in the morning, don't you think that's a little bit too much? Are you going to say anything to her?
And say what? Do you think this is okay?
Oh, no, it's like porridge.
Will you come out with me later and get some new paint, some wallpaper? Oh, remind me I need a new pasting table.
Mum, is everything okay?
I'm not sitting here waiting for your dad to come walking through the door. I've got to get on with my life. We all have. We planned on decorating, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Right, I'm just off to the cash and... Are those machines stopped? Listen, you might not think this is much of a job, but remember it's the only one you've got. Michael, I haven't got the time to be watching all of you, and I'm too busy with the mobies.
Why do I always get the rubbish jobs?
Well, it's just a question of focusing on our individual skills, isn't it? I mean, look at me, I'm good at selling, whereas you're good at... Look, I'm wasting washing tablecloths.
Oh, and I'm not like...
You're never going to get anywhere with that attitude. Why don't you go and tout for some more work? There's plenty of it out there. Try and secure some big contracts.
We couldn't cope with a big contract.
We could if you got some prop machines, moved into premises and started thinking big.
You need money to do that.
Do you always have to be so negative?
I'm just being realistic.
Oh, yeah. Look, if everybody was realistic, there'd be no pyramids, there'd be no Great Wall of China, no...
Millennium Dome.
Look, Michael, you might not realise it, but there's a good opportunity here for you to make some good money. All you need to do is start taking the business seriously.
Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? Hiya. Hiya, kids. You having a good time? Yeah. Good. Listen, Rachel, I'm going to show you that. Is there any chance you could babysit tonight for me and Mike? Oh, everyone assumes that me and Mike won't be going out. How are you? No, that's not the point. So is that a yes then? Yeah, I don't come cheese. Well, come round, Lisa, and sort something out. You might have anywhere nice. I wish, about working. I'll tell you what, I know I called her for everything, but don't have me scared being as the manager. I don't get a minute to myself. Giving you any idea when she's going back? No, but I don't like asking her. Oh, we don't mind asking us to babysit New Year's Eve. What's the family called? Dumping on. They still need to push us at 11. Well, there's a kid's private party on. Oh, a bit extravagant, isn't it? Must have more money than it. Well, who cares as long as it's coming my way? Listen, I better go. Some of us have got work to do. See you later. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Smash him up. Come on.
Look, just don't be kicking off. My dad's got enough to worry about without you.
I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to use what happened to Diane and our Anthony as an opportunity to worm her way back in with my dad.
She's just trying to help me dad through a tough time, that's all.
They were kissing.
Yeah, my dad told you there was nothing in it.
I know what I saw. What's up?
Nothing.
You know something, don't you?
No.
You do, I can tell.
Get off your head.
Sherry Carton. Rachel Childish. I haven't seen you since school. You look great. You've changed.
Are these all yours?
No, Beth's mine and these two are my niece and nephew. What about you? Oh, so it's his party? Yeah. Isn't Liz supposed to set you back a bobber too?
Yeah. But if you can't spend it on your kids, who can you spend it on? What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Why don't you stay?
No, it's all right. We'll get off. You enjoy your party.
But don't be daft. Me and you can catch up while he keeps the kids entertained.
Okay. Yeah, all right then. Hey, kids, do you want to go play as a pirate? Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm not so sure now.
Mum, I couldn't spend another minute looking at wallpaper patterns.
Oh, it'll do. You put the kettle on. I'm going to get cracking. Hello? 1 minute, please. Mum, it's the kitchen company. Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry to mess you around, but we no longer require a new kitchen. No thanks. Well, I don't care what my husband said. Our circumstances have changed since he last spoke to you, and we're keeping our old kitchen. Goodbye.
Mum, leave that. Come on, let's go for something to eat. Can I still look after Luke?
I want to get started.
You come into the shelf if I have to drag you.
Listen, leave all the talking to me, okay? Because I'm better at this type of thing. Hiya, Jack.
What's happening with my car?
Look, I'll sort it. Leave it with me.
Well, make sure you do. What do you want?
A word, please.
Okay, make it quick.
See? That's what we've been talking about, isn't it? Would you talk to any of your other suppliers like that?
Dad?
Look, just because we're family, you know, Jack, doesn't mean you shouldn't treat us with the same respect as anyone else.
What are you on about?
The laundry.
From now on, there's going to be a few changes.
Like what?
Well,
For a start, you're going to pay us again for that last batch.
Well, what for?
Well, on seconds they weren't clean, but...
and wishing to avoid any confrontation, we did as we were instructed and washed them again. But that costs time and money. Someone has to pay.
And it ain't going to be us.
Oh, all right then. I'll sort something out.
Good girl. Oh, and just one other thing. I'm afraid that in the future, we're going to have to raise our prices by 15%.
You what?
But you'd be very pleased to know that we are still a lot cheaper than any other of our competitors.
No way. Dad, I am not paying you anymore. We agreed to price, so end of story.
Well-
And another thing, if you want to treat you like I do all my other suppliers, then here's a little warning. You either shape up or you can ship out.
You told her there, Pops, didn't you?
Went to work in the supermarket straight from school. Ended up falling for some Jason Orange lookalike who worked on company to dump me as soon as I became pregnant. Anyway, I decided to go back to college, get some qualifications. And to cut a long story short, I'm now the area manager of a mobile phone company. I've just bought one of those new houses overlooking the park. Anyway, that's enough about me. What do you do? Me? If I remember, you were always dead good at sports. You were the netball captain, weren't you? Yes. Dead jealous I was.
I went on to play for the county. I ended up representing the country. Used to fly all over the world playing. And that's how I met my husband, Mike.
What does he do?
He's a writer. Yeah, well, I was playing in a tournament in Thailand and he was on some book signing tour and we both got invited to this party at the British Ambassador's house.
Stays a year?
Yeah, it was some cultural exchange thing. Dead boring, but we ended up chatting and that was that, really.
Well, right. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Tell me to mind my own business if you like, but does it pay well?
Well, we're not complaining.
Look, why don't we go upstairs, get something to eat?
No, I can't.
Come on. My treat.
Oh, what about the kids?
We've still got another hour with Pirate Pete before we cut the cake. Give me a chance to catch up on this glamorous lifestyle of yours.
Oh, Anthony seemed a bit better. More talkative. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Gonna go for a walk.
I was just going to make us something to eat.
that off. It was Diane's.
Oh, don't start.
I don't want her wearing it.
I'm sorry, I didn't think.
Don't apologise, you've done nothing wrong. You want to have a word with yourself.
Can't you see what she's trying to do?
Yeah, trying to make us something to eat.
She's trying to replace Diane.
I'd never do that.
I've been watching you.
She's been trying to help us.
I don't need her help.
Well, your dad does. He's in a mess cut up about Anthony and missing Diane. Which you probably haven't noticed because you're too wrapped up in yourself.
We'll find them.
Such fancy.
First place your dad brought me when we moved in. We always said we'd come back. We didn't.
No, we can go somewhere else if you want.
No, I'm fine.
What's Mike up to now? He's working on a film.
Is there no end to this man's talents?
Yeah, he's made a few.
Any I would have seen?
No, they're more like arty type films.
Hey, Rach.
Hiya, this is Sharon. I went to school with her.
Oh, did you?
This is Jacqui, my sister-in-law.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, and you? Rachel's the kids. They're with Sharon's at the party.
Oh, you two aren't soft. Rachel's been telling me all about Mike. You must be really proud.
Can we have the bill, please, Jack?
Yeah, sure. Christmas with me and your dad was always about making sure that you kids got everything you wanted.
What about when I asked for a pony and got a flaming bike?
New Year's Eve. That was always our night. The one night of the year we look forward to. Remember one year we went to this party. It was some manager of your dad's. He had this apartment with a roof garden. We stood and watched the fireworks going off all over the city as the clock struck 12. It was so... We enjoyed your meal.
I'll get it. No, I insist.
Hi, Rach. What are you doing here?
Are you Mike? I've heard so much about you. I've always wanted to meet a writer.
Yeah, I was telling Sharon about the book you wrote, you know, and your time spent travelling around Thailand.
And the film you're working on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look, we better get back. The kids will be wondering where we are. I'll follow you down. I just want a quick word with Mike.
What's all that about?
She's an old friend from school. I bumped into her when I was by the pool. She started telling me how successful she was. Cracking job, big house, flash car. And then she asked me about me, so what else could I say?
What about the truth?
Yeah, well, you have written a book and you've made films.
Yeah, but...
I didn't want her thinking we were failures.
And are you saying we are?
No. Well, look, I'm going to have to go. Can you give me a fiver? Sure.
I won't be a minute, all right? Ruth messed me around again with Luke. Just wait here, okay?
Make a cracking nail bar, that.
I'm going to get it for you.
Hello? What's Luke doing with Kirsty?
What do you mean?
Your Alice just said she took him out.
And?
I don't want you dumping him off with people.
I haven't dumped him with anyone.
You know what I mean. If he's not with you, he should be with me.
Do you mind? Me and Mum trying to have a quiet meal. You can do that, you kicking off.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. He's just leaving.
You see, Michael, the first rule of negotiations is always leave room for manoeuvre. Make sure that your initial demand is excessive. That way, when they reject it, you can go back in with a lower bid. In truth, the price that you wanted all along. They think they won't, they accept. Everybody's happy. Listen and learn, Michael. Listen and learn.